Dear students, welcome to the video recording class once again. Today I'm going to share with you an interesting topic. The topic is related to design thinking. The topic is related to design thinking. So you may be surprised with this topic because you may think that it is not in our syllabus and it is something new. But I would like to say that it is a very interesting topic and a very relevant topic to the present situation. Now we are facing tough times because of the pandemic or COVID-19. So you know that we have been suffering from a strange disease called corona disease. And all the people over the world, the policymakers, the government are making every effort to come out of this problem in an innovative manner, in an innovative way. So they are trying all kinds of things, how to control this and how to provide vaccination to all the citizens of the country and of all the nations. So unless we think in a different way, unless we prepare something new, unless we design something out of our thinking, so one cannot come out of this crisis, of this difficult situation. So taking this problem into consideration, I thought I have to share with you this new topic that is called design thinking. So design thinking means how to think to come out with a new design, with a new formula, with a new procedure, with a new idea. Because adversaries give rise to opportunities. And there is one more saying, necessity is the mother of invention. అది అత్యవసరమైతే తప్ప మనము కొత్త విషయాన్ని కనుగొనే ప్రయత్నము చేయం. కానీ మనం ఏం చేయాలి? We have to take every opportunity to use our creative thinking and come out with the new designs, new formulae, new ideas. This is what design thinking is about. So we will discuss this, and this will be very useful to all the student faculty, student fraternity also. It is not only meant for only the renowned industries or renowned companies. It is also meant for each and every student because every student has got an innovative way of thinking or presenting ideas. So if you can understand this topic, you will try to, or you may be in a position to apply your thinking process to come out with a new idea of how to come out of this crisis or how to come out of a difficult situations and make use of the resources available. So ఇటువంటి క్లిష్ట పరిస్థితి నుంచి ఎట్లా మనం బయటికి రావాలి, సో మనకున్న వనరులను ఏ విధంగా మనం సద్వినియోగం చేసుకొని మన జీవితాన్ని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. సో all things are related to this topic, design thinking. So I will try to discuss one point after the other, and you also think about this topic and it will be useful for you for your future career progress. So the first point on the design thinking is it is a systematic approach to handling problems. Now we are facing a problem. Already I told you, and human life is nothing but it is full of problems. So when we cross problems, we have to be cool, we have to apply our mind and try to create a solution to the problem. Then only our life becomes purposeful and fruitful. So the first point is systematic approach to handling the problems. So to handle a problem, you need to have a systematic approach. You have to plan, you need to strategic planning, you have to think in a systematic way. Then only you can face the problem and see that the problem will not come again. If it is a natural one, we cannot do anything. But if it is an artificial one created by someone, we can come out of the crisis in a better manner. So as human beings, we are supposed to be ready to face any kind of problem. And God gave us the power of thinking and creativity. We have to apply it in a judicious manner, in a very purposeful manner. And the second one is this design thinking is pertinent to any field and purpose. Don't think that design thinking is only for creative thinkers or people who work for big companies, people who work for digital gadgets, people who work for internet, Wi-Fi, science and technology. So we are not supposed to think like this. So this design thinking is applicable to any field and purpose. Pertinent means it is applicable. You can make use of it. It is also related to any field and purpose. Any field means we are in the field of education. We are studying our undergraduate courses. You may think that what I am going to do. I will complete my UG course, undergraduate course, and then try for a job which is suitable to me, which is not of a high level sometimes. So do not think like that. Try to use your thinking capacities to have a new creation. So this design thinking is useful in that manner. And if you have this capacity, you have this talent, you can generate new opportunities. It generates new opportunities. Generally, we think that we can go for a government job or we will work in some private company in a school or I will have my own business. So we'll be thinking like this. So to have a self created employment opportunity or to create one's own business, you need to think in a different way. So that is related to a field called entrepreneurship. So this is a topic in commerce subject. BCom students, they study this topic. So we generally read, we generally study, but we do not try to apply whatever we have learned. And here design thinking gives you a scope. So it generates new opportunities. You did not worry that you are fit for a job, you are unable to get through the entrance examination, you are unable to settle with a government job life. So do not think in that way. As an individual, as a literate person, as a talented person, you can generate your own opportunities and you can support other unemployed people also. So this is how design helps you in creating your own opportunities. No one need to create opportunity for you. You need not wait for opportunities, but you can generate your own opportunities. And it also elevates success rate of innovation. It also elevates the success rate. That is, once you want to innovate something, once you want to create something, sometimes you may be discouraged, or sometimes you may stop with only one innovation. But if you have a good idea of design thinking, if you are good at design thinking, you can improve your success rate. You will be constantly, continuously innovating one thing or the other for the welfare of the society, for your personal benefit, and for the welfare of others who depend on you or who support you in one way or the other, or whom you want to give them some respectability in the society with a new opportunity, with a new job. And it is also relevant to systems, procedures, user experiences, protocols. So things I will try to explain. Relevant means it is useful. It is related to systems. Systems means what? We are living system. We have number of systems. We have government policies. We have certain rules and restrictions. So these systems are created in higher officials at the higher level of administration. So they think and then create. But if you think in your own way, if your thinking is suitable or resourceful, you may add something to the system. You can change the system. Suppose we have a system of taking examinations. And what system we are following? We have to attend the college, take assignments, take internal examinations, and then prepare for the final examination. So to get a certificate from the university, you are supposed to follow all these steps. But you can create a different idea, or you can add something to the existing system by which a student comes out of the college or the university with a certificate, sometimes even without taking examinations also. So this is a problem that is going on now, whether to conduct examinations now in this COVID time. So you can add something to the system. Vyavastha kuda నీ యొక్క third party వచ్చు. If you are a good thinker, if your thinking has some value, validity, నీ ఆలోచనకు ఏమైనా బలము ఉన్నదంటే, నీ ఆలోచనకు అర్థం ఉంటే, దాన్ని కూడా మరి ప్రభుత్వ వ్యవస్థలో మార్పులు చేసే విధంగా అమలు చేసే అవకాశాలు ఉంటాయి. And procedures. I just now I told you ceremonies, you have to follow all these procedures. User experiences. User experiences means whatever you are utilizing the services and whatever things you are facing, they are all called experiences. So all the stakeholders of the college may contribute to the changing and betterment of the system. ఉన్న వ్యవస్థను ఇంకా మంచిగా చేసే విధంగా, అభివృద్ధి చేసే విధంగా మీ యొక్క కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ చేయవచ్చు. Not only that, protocols. Protocols means we have to do certain things in this manner. Suppose in a meeting, so number of people are there on the stage, and before that we have to invite the people or the dignitaries, officials onto the dais. So there is a procedure, there is a protocol. Protocol means first you have to invite the president, then followed by the guests, and finally the chief guest has to come. Generally what we do in our country, we invite the chief guest first, but it is not the procedure, it is not the protocol. Protocol means మనం ఏ విధంగా ఏ పనిని ఏ విధంగా సిస్టమేటిక్గా అధికారపరంగా చేయాలనో ఆ చేసే విధానాన్ని ఫాలో అయ్యే సిస్టమ్ ఏమంటాం, ప్రోటోకాల్. So if you can think new in a different way, you can add to it without disturbing the existing norms, without violating the rules. You can add something to it. And what is the purpose of design thinking? What is the main aim? దీని యొక్క ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం ఏంటి ఈ టాపిక్ చెప్పడానికి? ఈ టాపిక్ యొక్క సిగ్నిఫికెన్స్ ఏంటి, విశిష్టత ఏంటి? To enhance the quality of life. That is, our life has to be enhanced, the quality of our life to be enhanced. సో మన జీవన విధానం ఉండాలి, నాణ్యతతో కూడుకున్న విధంగా ఉండాలి. సో నాణ్యత విషయంలో పరిపక్వత చేయాలి, లేకుంటే నాణ్యత విషయంలో ఒక మంచి తీరు తీసుకురావాలంటే, మార్పు తేవాలంటే we need design thinkers. So we need people who know something about design thinking. So design thinking in a way will make your life better, will make your life perfect, will make your life systematic, will add meaning to your life. మన జీవితానికి ఒక మంచి అర్థాన్ని ఇస్తుంది. Next one. So here we find a quotation. What is the quotation, or what is the statement? Innovate or die. That is, as a human being, you are supposed to be active all the time. You are supposed to bring constant changes to the existing system. You are supposed to create new things. That is innovation. మార్పులు రాకపోతే, ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ లేకపోతే ఏం చేయాలి? Or die. Die means we will just live as human beings. There is no meaning to your life. We will live in old age, stone age. We will not come to the age of a digital world. Our world will not progress. So without innovations, it is not possible. Example, we see the Sriharikota, the pure Sriharikota, where you have a center for launching satellites. That's called ISRO, ISRO. So what the scientists do, the scientists keep quiet. The scientists never be inactive. They will be always thinking about a different, how to improve our communication, how to improve our relations with other countries, how to bring all worlds together, how to give continuous electricity supply, how to give Wi-Fi connectivity without any break. So they think in all these ways, and they will be launching different satellites to the space. And because of the satellites, now we have all the facilities. If those scientists have kept quiet, or they just keep without doing any activity, without improving their existing knowledge, then the world may face a danger. The world may go back 20 years back. So, in order to take this world forward, progress, for our human progress, we have to think. We have to think constantly, come out with new ideas. Otherwise, our existence become useless. Our existence become meaningless. So, this is the famous quotation by Thomas Alva Edison. So here the man is standing, the great scientist, and there is a bulb. So you know the importance of electric bulb. These days, almost all the places in the country, they have electric supply. So in those days, they used to study with the help of lamp, or they used to be one street light, and students used to gather around the street light to study. But now in every uh, nook and corner of the country, in every village, even in a small hamlet, you find electric bulbs. You can read. Now they have given you the dish to generate your own electricity, solar dish, okay, solar plates. So in this way, uh, people think for the welfare of others. Scientists make use of their thinking capacities. They think out of the box. They come out with new ideas. That is called innovation. Therefore, I use the two words. What does Edison say? Thomas Alva Edison says, I haven't failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. So there is a feeling in human beings, the human psychology. So what is the psychology? What is the psychology of our common man? They try to make an attempt, and if they fail, they keep quiet. They think they are not fit. Their ideas are not suitable. They stop thinking. But we are not supposed to do that. So a great man, Thomas Alva Edison, who gave us the electric bulb and other things also. He invented a number of things, and one of them is the electric bulb. Now we have different kinds of bulbs in our homes. We have LED bulbs for power consumption, and also good for our eyes. So all these kinds of bulbs, from the simple bulb, now we have advanced bulbs. We have solar bulbs. Okay. Oh, this man says, I haven't failed. So I never think that I failed. But what did I do? What have I done? I have just found 10,000 ways. So the number of times you fail, the number of times you are supposed to make an attempt. So again, you have to make an attempt. Don't think you are a failure, because failures are stepping stones to success. Success you cannot get in a day. Success you cannot get in a fortnight. Sometimes a success takes years, number of years. It may be 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. But as human beings, as a talented people, we are supposed to move forward without stepping back. Never think it as a failure. If you have done something, if you did not succeed, don't think it as a failure. Only think that you have created a way. So Edison says, I have just found 10,000 ways. If one way I failed, I will try to find out one other way, another way. So wherever there is a way, wherever there is a will, there is a way. Wherever there is a will, there is a way. That is, you need to have that kind of mindset, positive mindset. Don't think you have failed, but that you are moving towards success. Therefore, I use the two words, innovation and creativity, two buzzwords. Buzzwords means most popular words, familiar words in this present situation. People always motivate others to go for innovation, to go for creativity. Now we are unable to come to our regular classes, but education cannot be stopped. Only the educational institutions closed, but education is not closed. Education has a number of windows. Education has number of doors. So these become possible when everybody starts thinking, not only the officers, not only the government, the teachers, the students, the parents, and all the people involved in the higher education system. They are called stakeholders. So we have to think to come out with different ideas. Therefore, the two famous words, the two buzzwords, buzz popular, familiar, okay, innovation and creativity. So when you try to innovate something, when you try to bring something new, definitely you'll be using your creative ideas. So your creativity come out. So what are the film producers doing now? So shooting was stopped for a number of days. Many people depend on the film industry. So what did they think? Already the pictures they have directed and which are to be used. Now they are trying to release them on different websites. You need not go to the theater because theaters are closed. And what to do? How to get money? How to get the benefit for the investment? Now they are releasing these pictures through internet, through Amazon, through Netflix, different websites. So this is a kind of innovation or related to creativity. And the second one is creativity is a concept that is related to design thinking. So when you try to understand what design thinking means, definitely these two words will come to your mind, innovation and creativity. So all are creative. All human beings are different in their own areas of operation, in their own skills. Everyone has a different talent, but we have to use those talents in a creative manner. Example, most of the students, they play cricket, they watch cricket, and they know the cricketers. So we have great cricketers. In our country, we have players like Sunil Gavaskar. They have their own way of thinking. They play with their own creative knowledge. And then we have players like Virendra Sehwag, Sachin Tendulkar. So they created their own shots, how to play the ball in a different way, how to make easy runs with little effort. In the past, people used to play in a systematic following the rules. So if a bowler bowls a ball in a particular way, they have to bat in that way only. So that is what they learned. Slowly, what happened? Things have changed. Now, people need a result. They don't want the batsman to play slow. They have to hit runs at a fast pace. So now there is some pressure on the players. What did the players do? They applied their own creative thinking. So they started using their own shots to get runs with effort, to make more runs from less number of balls. So this is what is design thinking is. So as a player, you have to think in your own way to improve. In the same manner, as a student, you have to think in your own way to attempt the questions, to answer the problems, to give solutions to the situation or to the issues, to give solutions to the problems. You can think in your own way. Teacher will help you, but it is up to the student to have his own thinking, how to get more marks with less effort, how to get more marks by using less number of pages, by putting more ideas. So in this, if you think, you also will become a design thinker. That is design thinking. Next, generally who uses or design thinking is related to what type of people. As I told you in the beginning, generally we have a notion that design thinking is meant for industries, companies, corporate sectors, okay, scientists, and all these kinds of people who work at higher level. But now it has changed. So we'll go through the slide. Firms that rely on design thinking shine in their endeavors of consistently redesigning their business. So generally, people working with the multinational companies, people working with the information technology, people working with other. So what they think, they have they have to continuously use their thinking. They have to continuously use their design thinking to compete with the other companies. So unless there is a competition, people do not think about creativity. If there is no competition, people think whatever do is acceptable. But if there is a competition, if one company is performing more, then the other company has to think to reach or sometimes to overtake the other company. So they always wants to be number one in their own sector. So for those people, they need redesigning. So firms that rely on design thinking shine in their endeavors. Firms means companies, organizations, like computer organizations like Infosys, Dell, Tata Company. So these companies, they always take the work from their employees. And what kind of people do they select? They select only those employees who are always active, who always think, who always update their existing knowledge. And these companies become successful. They shine. Shine means they become successful in their endeavors. Endeavors means efforts in their performance, in their activities. Endeavor అంటే ఏంటి? వాళ్ళు చేసే ఈ సాహసమైన పనులలో. Endeavor means an achievement. A remarkable achievement is called endeavor. ఒక గుర్తింపు తగిన ఒక సాహసకరమైన పని ఆ కంపెనీలో దాన్ని endeavors అంటారు. So they shine because of redesigning their business. So they have to change the yes. Suddenly what happened before the pandemic, the companies used to work in particular way. They were producing certain kinds of things. And suddenly what happened with the COVID, and those products became uh, outdated or sometimes useless, because now we need what? We need protect gadgets. So instead of producing technical gadgets, these companies started focusing on protective gadgets, protective tools. So protective means what? Protective means which will help us, which will help us. So to maintain our health. So now what we need? We need masks. We need oximeters. We need other kinds of equipment in the hospital. So therefore, they focused on producing these kind of things. They started focusing on these kind of things. So instead of focusing on their own products, they entered into a new area. So this is called designing. So depending on the situation, we have to change our lifestyle. We have to change our productive style. In the same way, now as students, you have been learning in a conventional manner, coming to college, attending to lectures, doing homeworks, taking assignments, and coming to examinations. Now only you have to change your style of learning. How to change? You now learn how to make use of the internet facilities, how to attend classes online, how to listen to lectures on your smartphones, and how to pose questions or how to clear your doubts. So as students, you also have to think. As teachers, we think in our own way, depending on the guidelines given by the government or the officials. In the same manner, you have to think in your own way, how to generate new ideas, how to make use of the existing resources. So this is what designing means, and redesigning. Once you design, you cannot keep quiet. You have to change that design. The basic design will remain the same, but you have to bring different versions to it. You have to bring the different ideas to it to make it more resourceful. Now, in the olden days, we used to have very big computers, only one computer for a big institute, and all people used to go to that room. Now there is no need to go to a computer. You can watch anything on your mobile. You can watch anything on your tab, laptop, or you can just go to some internet and make use of the computers there. So times have changed. So because they have been redesigning all these things. So without redesigning, there is no meaning to life. And with this, what they did, leading, managing, creating, innovating needs. So if you enter this area of scientific thinking, if you enter this area of human progress, that is design thinking, so it will help you in leading others, in managing things, in creating ideas, innovating, which is the need of this day. Example, if you go to a big shop, a very big mall, you know what a mall is. So wherever you go to big cities like Hyderabad, Bombay, Delhi, there you find very big shops. So in the previous video class, I told you about a mall or about a shop. We have small shops, medium shops, and big shops. So these big shops are called malls. And if you go to that shop, you can buy any item of your choice. All things are available. And you find these items in a different floors. It will be a very big building, 5 floors, sometimes 10 floors. And in each floor, you find different items. But how to manage things, how to supervise? So in that building, in a separate room where the manager is or the supervisor is, you have a number of computers, CC cameras. And if you click one button, you can find out what is going on or what is happening in one particular floor. For example, take our own college. If you go to the principal's chamber, principal's room, in front of the principal on the wall, you find computers. Okay, wall mounted computers. 6 to 7 computers are there. And if the principal wants to know what is going on in a particular classroom, he can simply press one button. So with that, he will know whether the class is active or not, whether the class is engaged or not, whether the students are listening to the lecture or not. So this is nothing but it came out of design thinking. So sitting at one place, the principal did not go to each and every place. And even during examinations, to find out whether examinations are conducted in a systematic way, he can simply press one button and find out everything in the going on in the college building or the rooms. And you can record those things also. So these facilities are available now because of design thinking. So you have to think in your own way how to contribute to this area of knowledge. And here you find different slides. And what are these people doing? In the first slide, you find a girl. So there are some pictures there. And what is she doing? She's thinking. She's brainstorming what to do. And in the other slide, you find a lady holding 2 things in her hands. What are those things? They are innovative ideas. They are new products. They came out because of design thinking. They came into existence because of design thinking. So you can generate that is, you can generate power in your own hands because your hands are very powerful. You can make use of knowledge. So unless you think, unless you have your own design, your own idea, you cannot produce something new. Because as responsible citizens, as learned people, as educated people, we have to think and contribute to something to the society. And what is there in the other slide? The man is using his fingers. He's making some body movements, gestures. So he is explaining something new. And in the last one, you find 2 images and information is being transferred from one to other. That is, if you think in a new manner, your information can be used by others. And sometimes if you work together, a pair work, then you can come out with a new solution. You come out with a new design. That's why we find people like Tata and Birla. Okay, Tata and Birla. And in music, we also find 2 people creating something new, Lakshmikant Pyarelal. Okay, so in this way, Rajkoti in Telugu. So if one person works, he has his own design. But if 2 people come together, they come out with a new design. So mostly pair working gives good results. Therefore, you find if you read the history of successful industrialists or successful businessmen, they work together, two people. If two people come together, they come out with ideas. So this is a part of design thinking. And in the slide, we can see design thinking driven on imagination, intuition, logic, systematic reasoning, deliver the results, satisfy the end users. So these are the benefits of design thinking. So this is how design thinking helps us. So what is the responsibility of design thinking? What is the scope of design thinking? What does the design thinking do? First is imagination. So if you want to have your own design, you start imagining. How can we imagine? We can imagine in a different way. Example, if you want to move to a particular place, and that has to be done in a systematic way. So you can generate your own ideas, digital ideas, and incorporate those ideas into the system. Example, you can come out with an electric chair, a chair which will take you to any room you want according to the buttons you press. And now if you watch on TV, because of the COVID, to go to the patient, since the disease is somewhat infectious, it is contagious. So instead of sending the nurses to the patient, advanced countries are making use of robots. Already in China, in Japan, in other advanced countries, they started taking the service of machines. And what do these machines do? They go to the patients according to the timetable, according to the schedule given to them. So according to the process, they will be processed. So depending on the process, they will go to the patient at the regular intervals of time. So this is an example of design thinking. That is a result of it came out of imagination. అంటే మనలో ఏముండాలి, సృజనాత్మక శక్తి కూడా ఉండాలి. ఈ సృజనాత్మక శక్తితో ఏమైతే ఉంటుంది, మన జీవితము అనుకూలంగా కావడానికి, సౌకర్యవంతంగా కావడానికి రకరకాల విషయాలను మనం, రకరకాల వస్తువులను మనం కనుగొంటూ ఉంటాం. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నౌ ఇన్ ఫారిన్ కంట్రీస్ we find robots cleaning the floor, cleaning the rooms, washing the dishes, washing the clothes. బట్టలు ఉతకడానికి పని మనిషి అవసరం లేదు, రోబోట్స్ పెట్టుకుంటారు. ఇల్లు క్లీన్ చేసుకోవడానికి రోబోట్. ఆ రోబోట్కి ఏం చేయాలి, మనం అన్ని ఏర్పాట్లు చేసి పెట్టాలి. మనం ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్ళొచ్చే లోపల ఏం చేస్తుంది, మొత్తం క్లీన్ చేసి అది వల్ల అక్కడ పోయి నిల్చుంటుంది. సో దిస్ ఇస్ హౌ సైన్స్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ బ్రాట్ a revolution or evolution in our way of life. So this is called imagination. And what is intuition? Intuition means sometimes you have to understand things naturally. సో ప్రధానికి మనం ఏం చేస్తుంటాము, ఇది ఎందుకు అయింది, ఇది చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, చేయకపోతే ఏమవుతుంది, ఈ విధంగా ఆలోచించుకుంటే ఏం చేస్తాము, కాలయాపన చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. సో అప్పటికే ఏం చేస్తాడు, పక్క దేశం వాడు చేసేస్తాడు, సక్సెస్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది, దాన్ని మనం ఒకటి కొనుక్కోవాలి. So instead of doing that, if we start thinking in a different way, if we start accepting things as they are, ఒకప్పుడే వచ్చిందని మనం ఆలోచించాలి ఇన్స్టాంటేనియస్లీ, వితౌట్ సంబడి సేయింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్ టు యూ, వితౌట్ టేకింగ్ సమ్ డెసిషన్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు యాక్సెప్ట్ సర్టెన్ థింగ్స్. మనలో మనమే నిర్ణయం తీసుకోవాలి. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఇంట్యూషన్. అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ లాజిక్? sometimes we apply our రీజనింగ్, హ్యూమన్ బ్రెయిన్. దీంట్లో అర్థం ఉందా, ఇది చేస్తే కొంచెం సమంజసంగా ఉంటుందా, ఇది పనికొచ్చేదా లేదా అవమానపరుస్తుందా, సమాజానికి నష్టమా, దెన్ వి అప్లై అవర్ బ్రెయిన్. సో డిజైన్ థింకింగ్లో ఏముంటాయి, సృజనాత్మక శక్తి ఉంటుంది, స్వతహాగా తీసుకోగల శక్తి ఉంటుంది, మన యొక్క మేధాశక్తిని ఉపయోగించే అవకాశం కూడా ఉంటుంది. సిస్టమాటిక్ రీజనింగ్. రీజనింగ్ ఎట్లా ఉండాలి, ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు రీజనింగ్ చేస్తే కాదు, ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు ఆలోచిస్తే కాదు, ఆలోచనలో కూడా అర్థం కాదు. So all these things you will learn when you start designing thinking, and then you will deliver the results. Deliver the results means నువ్వు అనుకున్నది సాధించగలుగుతావు. సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, అమెరికాలో ఏమేమి ఆలోచించారు, సో పిల్లల్ని స్కూల్కు తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. దే హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ దే చిల్డ్రన్ టు రెస్పెక్ట్ టు స్కూల్స్. మరి సంపన్నమైన దేశం కాబట్టి దాదాపు అందరికీ కార్లు ఉంటాయి, అవసరమైతే మనిషికి ఒక కారు ఉంటుంది, ఇంట్లో ఎంతమంది ఉంటే అన్ని కార్లు. వీళ్ళు ఏం చేశారు, ఒక్క పిల్లోడిని ఒక కారులో, ఇంకో పిల్లోడిని ఇంకో కారులో, ఎవరి కారులో వాళ్ళు పోవడం మొదలుపెట్టారు. సో దీంతో ఏమైపోయేది, నంబర్ ఆఫ్ కార్స్ స్టార్టెడ్ మూవింగ్ ఆన్ ద స్ట్రీట్స్. అండ్ సడన్లీ వన్ డే వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్, అసలు ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్. ఒకటేసారి ట్రాఫిక్ అంతా ఆగిపోయింది, ఎందుకంటే ఇన్ని కార్లు బయటకు వచ్చాయి. సో ట్రాఫిక్ ఎందుకు ఆగిపోయేదని సిగ్నల్ పడ్డది. సో వెన్ ద సిగ్నల్ ఈజ్ రెడ్ ఇన్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టాప్. అండ్ దేర్ ఇస్ ఎ టైమింగ్ ఫర్ ఈచ్ సిగ్నల్. అదే మన దగ్గర కూడా ఉన్నాయి, ఎంతసేపు ఆగాలో టైమింగ్ ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. సో ఇన్ మెట్రోపాలిటన్ సిటీస్ ద సిగ్నల్ టైమ్ విల్ బి మోర్. సో అప్పటిదాకా మన వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, దే డోంట్ స్టార్ట్ కార్స్, all the cars will be on, the engines will be on, and as a result smoke comes out, radiation comes out, environment will be polluted. సో అంత కాలుష్యం అయితే ఉన్నది, దాంతో మనకే నష్టం. ఇప్పుడు వీడియో వచ్చిందంటే కారణం ద్వారా వచ్చారు. సో వాట్ టు డూ, దెన్ దే థాట్ ఇన్ అ డిఫరెంట్ వే. ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ పర్సన్ గోయింగ్ బై హిజ్ ఓన్ ఆర్ హర్ ఓన్ కార్, ఇట్ ఈస్ బెటర్ వి గో పూలింగ్. పూలింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఆ ఏరియాలో 10 ఇళ్ళు ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, 10 మంది పిల్లలు, ఈ 10 కార్లు పోయే బదులు రోజు ఒకటే కారు లేదా ఒక వ్యాన్, ఆ వ్యాన్ లో అందరి పిల్లలు తీసుకొని వెళ్ళాలి, వాళ్ళకి పెద్ద కార్లు ఉంటాయి. సో ఇట్లా ఏం చేస్తారు వాళ్ళు, అందరూ రోజు పోయే బదులు ఒక్కొక్కరు ఒక రోజు మొదలు పెట్టారు. సో దీంతో ఏమయ్యేది, ద నంబర్ ఆఫ్ కార్స్ రెడ్యూస్డ్, ట్రాఫిక్ పొల్యూషన్ ఈస్ కంట్రోల్డ్, ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్ ఆల్సో ఈస్ అవాయిడెడ్, and then now they go to the schools or all the cars will to a nearby place. అక్కడ బస్సులు ఉంటాయి, బస్సులో వెళ్ళిపోతారు. సో దిస్ ఇస్ హౌ దే కేమ్ అవుట్ విత్ ఎ న్యూ ఐడియా ఆఫ్ హౌ టు సాల్వ్ ది ప్రాబ్లమ్. అండ్ దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద రిజల్ట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్, అనుకున్నది సాధిస్తారు. అనుకున్న సాధిస్తే మనకు వచ్చేది ఏంటి, సంతృప్తి. సో మనం ఏం చేసినా కూడా దేనికి చేస్తాము, సంతృప్తి కోసం చేస్తాం. దెన్ యూ విల్ బి హ్యాపీ, విల్ బి సాటిస్ఫైడ్. సో ఇటువంటి సాటిస్ఫైడ్ లైఫ్ ఉందంటే హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ మేకింగ్ యూజ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ డిజైన్ థింకింగ్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ వీఆర్ సపోజ్ టు డూ. ఓకే, మరి డిజైన్ థింకింగ్ ఉండాలి అంటే, మనము ఈ ఏరియాలో సక్సెస్ఫుల్ కావాలంటే, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు బి సక్సెస్ఫుల్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఏరియా, వాట్ ఆర్ ద నీడ్స్ అండ్ వాంట్స్, మనకు కావాల్సిన విషయాలు ఏంటి, అవసరతలు ఏంటి. సో హియర్ యూ ఫైండ్ a number of things, number of slides. Okay, so in the first slide you find something on the stool. Okay, in the second slide find the cards, shoes, and lots of things, and in the next one you find a room where people are discussing. సో అక్కడ ఏంటి, మన అవసరతల కోసము మనం ఏ విధంగా మన వస్తువులు తయారు చేసుకోవాలి. దీస్ డేస్ పీపుల్ గో ఫర్ అ మార్నింగ్ వాక్. అందరికీ రకాల ఆరోగ్య సమస్యలు కాబట్టి ఈ ఆరోగ్య సమస్యలు ఎదుర్కోవాలంటే వీ నీడ్ టు గో ఫర్ అ వాక్. మరి వాకింగ్ ఎంతసేపు చేయాలి, యూ హ్యావ్ టు వాక్ ఫర్ 10 minutes or 20 minutes, sometimes 1 hour or sometimes 1.5 hours. నడుస్తూ ఉండాలి. వాళ్ళంటే కాళ్లకు ఇబ్బంది కాకూడదు. మామూలు చెప్పులు వేసుకుంటే ఈ విధంగా నడవలేము. సరే, వన్స్ అపాన్ ఎ టైమ్ పీపుల్ యూస్ టు వాక్ లాంగ్ డిస్టెన్సెస్ వితౌట్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్, వితౌట్ ఎనీ చెప్పల్, వితౌట్ ఎనీ స్లిప్పర్. దట్స్ ఎ డిఫరెంట్ థింగ్. బట్ నౌ థింగ్స్ హావ్ చేంజ్డ్. వాళ్ళు చాలా గట్టిగా ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఏదైనా తట్టుకున్నారు. బట్ నౌ వీఆర్ నాట్ దట్ స్ట్రాంగ్. ఓకే, వీ హ్యావ్ బికమ్ వెరీ సెన్సిటివ్ కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి మనం, వీ హ్యావ్ టు కమ్ అవుట్ విత్ ఎ న్యూ ఐడియా. సో షూస్ తయారు చేయడం మొదలుపెట్టారు. డిఫరెంట్ కంపెనీస్ కేమ్ ఫార్వర్డ్, బాటా కంపెనీ కానీ, ఓకే, నైక్ కానీ, ఇంకా నంబర్ ఆఫ్ కంపెనీస్ ఉంటాయి కదా, అవన్నీ కూడా దే కేమ్ అవుట్ విత్ దేర్ ఓన్ షూస్. అండ్ వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ షూస్ ఆర్ దీస్, మెత్తగా ఉంటాయి, జారవు, పట్టు ఉంటుంది, ఎంత దూరమైనా కూడా నడిస్తే అలసిపోము. సో యువర్ ఫుట్ విల్ నాట్ బి డ్యామేజ్డ్, యువర్ ఫుట్ విల్ నాట్ బి హర్ట్. మీ పాదాలకు గాయం కాదు. You can simply go long distances, even for running, even for climbing mountains. So they came out with a different idea. So ప్రతి దాంట్లో మనం ఏం చూస్తున్నాం ఇప్పుడు, ఇన్నోవేషన్. మన కార్లు ఉన్నాయి, కార్లలో కూడా ఎన్ని మార్పులు వచ్చాయి. అదే కార్లో అన్ని ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి. యూ కెన్ ట్రావెల్ అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ యూ కెన్ టాక్ టు సంబడి. డ్రైవింగ్ చేసుకుంటే వేరే వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడగలుగుతాం, డ్రైవింగ్ చేసుకుంటేనే పాటలు వినగలుగుతాం, డ్రైవింగ్ చేసుకుంటేనే మన మెసేజ్లు వేరే వాళ్ళు పంపుతాం, ఎవరెక్కడున్నారో లొకేషన్ తెలుసుకోగలుగుతాం. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్నోవేటివ్ థింకింగ్ విచ్ ఆర్ ది ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ డిజైన్ థింకింగ్. సో కావాల్సిన ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పిన ఇక్కడ చూద్దాం. ఫీడ్స్ ఆన్ డిజైనర్స్ సెన్సిబిలిటీ. సో ఇఫ్ యు వాంట్ డిజైన్ థింకింగ్ టు ఎగ్జిస్ట్, డిజైన్ థింకింగ్ అనేది అది చిరస్థాయిగా ఉండాలి, బ్రతికి ఉండాలంటే దేనిపైన డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది, డిజైనర్స్ సెన్సిబిలిటీ. డిజైనర్ లేకుండా డిజైనింగ్ థింకింగ్ లేదు. డిజైనర్ ఎట్లా ఉండాలి? సెన్సిబుల్. సెన్సిబుల్ మీన్స్ డిజైనర్ హ్యాస్ టు థింక్ వాట్ ఈస్ నెససరీ ఫర్ ద ప్రజెంట్ సిచ్యువేషన్. ఇప్పటి సిచ్యువేషన్కి ఏం కావాలి ఆలోచించాలి. సో హెల్మెట్స్ వాడుతూ ఉంటాం. హెల్మెట్స్కి ముందే ఉంటుంది ఒక గ్లాస్ లాగా ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని ఏం చేస్తున్నాం మనం? జనరల్గా బండి మీద పెట్టుకుంటే పోతూ ఉంటాం. కానీ ఉన్న పరిస్థితుల్లో ఏంటి, కాలేజ్ చేసేవాళ్ళు, కంపెనీలో పనిచేసేవాళ్ళు నలుగురితో మాట్లాడాలి కాబట్టి వాళ్ళ ఫేస్కి అది పెట్టుకోవడం మొదలుపెట్టారు. అంటే హెల్మెట్కి ఉండవలసిన ఆ గ్లాసు ఇప్పుడు మనం మామూలుగా పెట్టుకుంటున్నాం. బికాస్ నౌ వీ నీడ్ ఇట్, బికాస్ వీ కెనాట్ ఎక్స్పోజ్ అవర్ ఫేస్ డైరెక్ట్లీ టు అదర్స్. మాస్క్ పెట్టుకుంటాము, గ్లాస్ పెట్టుకుంటాం. దట్ ఈస్ సెన్సిబుల్ థింకింగ్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, మెథడ్స్ ఫుల్ఫిల్ పీపుల్స్ నీడ్స్, టెక్నాలజికల్లీ వయబుల్. సో ఎటువంటి మెథడ్స్ మనం అవలంబించాలి డిజైన్ థింకింగ్ లో? ఫుల్ఫిల్ పీపుల్స్ నీడ్స్. మన స్వార్థం కోసం కాదు, మనం ఏది చేసినా కూడా ప్రజలకు ఉపయోగకరంగా ఉండాలి. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అందరు చూసే ఉంటారు రజనీకాంత్ మూవీ రోబో. ఆ రోబో ఏం చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది? 10 మందికి సహాయం చేసే పని చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. కానీ అవతల వాడు ఏం చేశాడు? 10 మందికి కాదు 10 మందిని నాశనం చేయాలి, నాకే లాభం రావాలి అని వాడు ఇంకోటి తయారు చేశాడు. అటువంటివి మనం చేయకూడదు. సమాజానికి ఉపయోగకరమైనవి కానీ సమాజానికి నష్టము చేసేవి మనం చేయకూడదు. సో డిజైన్ థింకింగ్ లో దట్ ఈస్ వన్ పార్ట్. టెక్నాలజికల్లీ వయబుల్. టెక్నాలజికల్లీ వయబుల్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పాను రోబోస్ అందరికీ అనుకూలమైన విషయాలు కావు. ఓన్లీ రిచ్ పీపుల్ కెన్ మెయింటైన్ దోస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్. బట్ వాట్ అబౌట్ కామన్ మ్యాన్? బట్ వాట్ అబౌట్ పూర్ మ్యాన్? వీళ్ళని కూడా దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మనము చేసే విధంగా ఉండాలి. ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇప్పుడు మనకు తప్పకుండా స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్స్ కావాలి. స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్ కావాలంటే కనీసము 20,000 రూపాయలు ఖర్చు పెట్టాలి. అది గవర్నమెంట్ విద్యార్థులు తల్లిదండ్రులు ఖర్చు పెట్టలేని పరిస్థితి. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు సరిగ్గా 3 పూటలు భోజనమే చేయలేని స్థితిలో ఉంటారు. దే ఆర్ సో పూర్ దట్ దే కెనాట్ హ్యావ్ a 3 meal a day. So how to make their students learn, how to give them all these kinds of smartphones? Now we have to think in a different way. The same smartphone can be produced at a cheaper rate, at a low cost, or we can make use of Kindle. So there is a tab called Kindle. So what is this Kindle? This Kindle is related to students and their education. ఈ కిండిల్ అనే వాటిని ప్రతి వారికి అందుబాటులో ఉంటే తక్కువ ధరకు ఎవ్రీబడి కెన్ స్టడీ. బికాస్ నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ మెంట్ ఫర్ ది ప్రివిలేజ్డ్ సెక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సొసైటీ. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో మెంట్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ది అండర్ ప్రివిలేజ్డ్. కాబట్టి అది ఆర్థికంగా బలహీనతగా ఉన్న వాళ్ళకు కూడా చదువు అవసరం. ఎందుకంటే దాంట్లో నుంచి చాలా గొప్ప వాళ్ళు పైకి వస్తారు. Sometimes very poor people, they became great administrators, great lawyers, great philosophers. So we should not leave anybody away from education. Itla manam alochistu undali. Technologically viable means whatever you do, it should have a large benefit. It should have a wide area of benefit. So ee vidhanga alochistu undali. Brings to light business strategies. సో ఇదేం చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి? బిజినెస్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ని 10 మందికి పరిచయం చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. అప్పటిదాకా నీ స్ట్రాటజీ అంటే నీ యొక్క ఆలోచన విధానము, నీ యొక్క ప్లాను, నీ యొక్క సంకల్పం నీ దగ్గరనే ఉంటుంది. కానీ వన్స్ యూ స్టార్ట్ థింకింగ్, ఆల్ యువర్ ఐడియాస్ విల్ కమ్ అవుట్. సో వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఐడియాస్ మే బి వెరీ బ్రైట్, వెరీ యూస్ఫుల్, వెరీ ఎంకరేజింగ్, వెరీ ఎన్లైటనింగ్. దేర్ఫోర్ దిస్ ఈస్ ఎ పాసిబిలిటీ. Target customer value, market opportunity. And what is the last one? Target customer value. Customer value means what? You have to think what is valuable to the customer. If it is not useful to the customer, bringing the product is of no use. It should be useful to the customer also. And market opportunity. If you make things which are useful, which are valuable, then your company will become more successful. యువర్ మార్కెట్ విల్ ప్రాస్పర్. మార్కెట్ అంటే ఏంటి? చేసిన వస్తువులు మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? మన దగ్గర పెట్టుకోం, అమ్మే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాం. నీ అమ్మకాలు పెరగాలంటే నీ ఆలోచన విధానం ఆ విధంగా ఉండాలి. దెన్ ఓన్లీ యూ విల్ బికమ్ ఏ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ డిజైన్ థింకర్ ఆర్ ఏ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ ఆంట్రప్రెన్యూర్. ఓకే, సో దీస్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వెన్ యూ గో ఫర్ డిజైన్ థింకింగ్. అండ్ ఐ థింక్ టుడే ఐల్ స్టాప్ హియర్ బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఎ వెరీ సీరియస్ టాపిక్. And for students like you or for the undergraduate students, this is a topic which is above their level of thinking sometimes. You may not be understanding each and every topic if I go forward with lots of information. So for today, I think better I will stop here. ఈ రోజు ఇక్కడ ఆపిస్తాను నేను. So tomorrow again we can go for the remaining part of the uh, video or the remaining part of the video lecture. So think in a different manner. Try to understand whatever I have said. Use this video recording once again. And if at all you have doubt, you can talk to me, or you can send me messages, or you can use your WhatsApp. And when you come to classes, you can clear your doubts. So for today, take leave. Goodbye.